Yo, what's up, Army? Today I'm going to be reviewing a product by Nerf. Well, this is pretty old by now, but I'm going to be testing out the accustrike darts. As you can see, they're supposedly more accurate than the other ones. So yeah, let's see how they fare up. These are new in packaging, so I'm going to be using new Nerf Elite darts as well. As well as some, Chlorf darts, I believe they're called. Either that or a Mosting. I haven't found out what they're actually called yet, so, yeah, let's get into the unboxing. Yeah. Okay, so, this is the unboxing. I'm going to be talking about it a bit more as I just kind of cut into it, because I'm too lazy to open it normally. So basically, these are supposedly a lot more accurate than the regular Nerf Elite darts, which I believe because it's not that hard to do it. I got a 12-pack, which that's gonna be fine. So yeah, let's open this up. Okay, there. So it's kind of. So these are the 12-pack. As you can see, they don't have too much. They don't have a compressible tip really, but they have these little rivets that will make them more accurate, supposedly. So, yeah, I'm gonna be testing this with my Strife and with my with a Springer blaster that I haven't really chosen yet. I'm thinking about two in particular, but yeah, let's go and see how they compare. Okay, I also forgot to mention that I will be using fresh Nerf Elite darts that are also fresh in packaging. So yeah, these are going to be the Elite darts that I'm going to be firing from both flywheel and my Springer gun, which is going to be this. So yeah, that's going to be this. I'm going to be doing multiple tests against cups. So yeah, the first one that's going to be up is going to be the Nerf Elite darts, because these are going to give me the first results that these are going to have to beat. So yeah, let's get into that. Okay, I got this full of Elite darts, pre-primed, and yeah, this is a pretty close range, but I'm going to be backing up farther the more tests. So, and you probably won't, you're definitely not going to be able to see me, but I'm going to be, let's see if I can turn the camera. By the end of it, I'm going to be kind of over there by those doors. So, I had the camera perfectly. Oh, sorry. But, yeah, I'm going to be trying to get those cups and see how much shots it takes. Okay, what? So, I obviously need to go further. So, I'm going to pause it, reset, and I will be back by those doors. Okay, I also made the targets a bit smaller. So I'm gonna back up to the door now, so yeah, I'm gonna start firing in 3, 2, 1. Just 1, 2, 3. I'm going for the one that's in the middle left, by the way. Okay, took 4 darts to hit 1. Let's see if I can hit more. Okay. Or sorry, 5 darts. So it took 5 darts to hit 2. I'm going to reset with the same tests that I did for the Elite darts with the accustrike darts. I'm expecting to hit the first batch of cups instantly. So yeah, let's see how this works. Let me reset. So now's the time to show you how the accustrike darts fire. As you can see, it's loaded up with accustrike. I'm going to be doing this from the same distance. Should be a one-shot deal. So, and I was actually aiming for the top one, which is better because before when I was aiming for the top one with the Elite darts, it struck the bottom one. So that could mean that it was slightly more inaccurate. But I'm going to reset with the same thing I had for the Elite darts now. Okay, so now I have the accustrike darts, my one accustrike dart reloaded, so I'm going to go back into my corner and start firing again. So, now I'm going to be aiming for the same one I was before. Okay, missed once. Twice. 3 times. 4. 5. 6. That could just be my bad aim, so I'm going to reset and do the first test combined with the second test for the elite darts, and then for the second one, meaning I'm going to have the small targets like this, but I'm going to be shooting them from the same range as I was with the first test. So I'm going to reset and try again with the elite darts. Okay, so now that they're all set up and I have my elite darts, I'm going to stand where I do usually when I'm doing firing tests, right here. And I'm going to be aiming for the same one I always start with. This one right here. Okay, missed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It took 6 darts to hit it from a relatively close range with elite darts, and I'm all out. So now I'm going to reset that cup and with the elite darts so I can fire it at it again with the accustrike. So yeah, I will see you when it's all reset. Okay, so now I have it filled with accustrike, as you can see. So now I'm going to be firing at the same targets, same distance. So, okay, that was noticeably more accurate than the last. Okay. Ooh, that was right about that. Okay. Okay, it took the same amount of darts as the elite, which, honestly, that could just be human error, because I was aiming down the sights with this, so let's see if I can get it, which isn't really, and with a Springer blaster, that's kind of pointless, because that's why I'm going to be testing it with flywheel too, because the Springer blasters tend to be more vibraty than the Springers, because if you I'm not used to this. So basically, when you're priming it, you're moving it, and then you're aiming again. So it could just be something like that. So that's why I'm going to be doing my Strife. So I'm going to go grab that, load it up to 6-round magazine, and I will be back with you. Okay, I'm back. So I put my Raider stock on it so I can have more stability than just me trying to hold it. So yeah, I was tempted to use my scope just for the lulz, but dropping things. But I decided not to, because really it's gonna be way above where I'm aiming. Because I mean, if you look at it, it's pretty obvious. But I'm just gonna be using it like this, trying to use the iron sights to the best of my ability. So yeah, let's get right into it. I have it loaded with elite darts at the moment. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to reset. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. So these are fresh batteries. I've only used them one other time, and that was for the review on the Strife that I have on my channel. So these should be in its prime condition. So let's go for the same one I have been going for first. Okay, it took 6 darts again. 6 darts seems to be common. So this time I'm actually going to reset, and I will see you with accustrike. Okay, I'm back. So I've reset. By the way, I did lose an elite dart. So I'm going to be using one that it looks perfect, like it's not been used. I have no idea which one it is, but so everything should be the same with the elite darts for future testing. So don't worry about that. So I'm going to be using the accustrike darts now against the same cup. I think this one should work better than the none. So let's get into it. Ooh, I hit that one. Okay, I hit 3 of them. So, in flywheel guns, these things seem amazing. I was able to hit 3 of them with 6 darts, which means I only wasted 3. Which, compared to the elite darts when I wasted 5, that's awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to be testing with the both elite and accustrike at the door, which I was before. See how they turn out against the door of death. The door of death. Okay, so now I'm back and I have elite darts loaded. I'm going to go to the door of death and I will start firing. So, yeah. This should be pretty bad. I need to back out more. So, yeah, let's start firing. I hit none of them with flywheel 6 rounds, which, honestly, that's what I was expecting because they're elite darts. But, yeah, it's important to note, though, if you're in a Nerf war, you'll be facing off against human beings and not cups. So, there will be a lot bigger target. So, I'm not saying that elite darts are bad, but in case you want that super sniper status stuff, yeah, that's where you might want more accuracy. I forgot to mention that before. So, yeah, I will get loaded with the accustrike and everything. So, see you then. Okay, so now I have it loaded with accustrike. So, yeah, let's get into the firing. I'm expecting to hit less than I did at closer ranges, but still a decent amount. So, let's see how it works. Okay, I hit 2. That seems to be awesome, which I was expecting these to be more accurate considering they don't have something that the elite darts do. They don't have this tiny hole, which makes it so the wind catches it and makes it turn into the direction that the hole is, meaning it's going to go like this way, but it's going to be curving depending on which way the hole is, and it also spins, which means it could just be when it's going through the air. So that's kind of what makes these so inaccurate. But as you can see, you might be thinking, but they have the little rivets. Yes, but if you, I know I shouldn't be bringing bullet logic into foam flinging toys, but the accustrike darts have them equal, meaning that they're on the same thing everywhere. So they will spin instead of spin out of control. Which the cats are playing in the background, but yeah, that means they're going to provide more of an accurate trajectory. So you might have noticed that I was hitting a little below, but so then I readjusted my aim because I was able to compensate for that. And that is something that elite darts don't let you do, because if you're aiming below, you might think, okay, I'll just shoot in the same place that time because it could have just been the little hole. And that is something that I find great about the accustrike darts, is because you're able to compensate for the drop-off, because they're actually really accurate, as you can see from the tests. At first, in the Springer Blaster, I believe that was just human error. I believe, personally, that the elite darts and accustrike darts come down to this. What do you see yourself doing in Nerf? Meaning, do you see yourself just having fun, not really caring? I would recommend the elite darts because they're cheaper. But do you see yourself maybe playing more against your friends in a competitive manner? Accustrike. So, do I like the accustrike darts and will I use them? Yes. The accustrike darts are amazing. They are like 20 million times better than the Nerf elite darts, and I don't see myself ever going back to them for a while, unless I lose all of these or something. So yeah, that's really my opinion on them. You're welcome to disagree in the comment section. But yeah, so my final verdict versus the elite versus accustrike all the way. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.